All right, man. Teyana Taylor got hit. Had to pay Iman Shumpert 70 racks. But first, we're going to get to the boy, Sean Kingston, real fast, man. And Sean Kingston got 3.5 years in prison for fraud. Mother got 5 years, probably meaning that the mother, for the most part, was probably spearheaded that. And, usually when you have men that's in the life and that's running the household, you don't really have these problems. These scams are usually ran by women. Um, Usually, you know what I'm saying? I believe his father was in the music business, so I don't know what happened. If my memory serves me correctly, but when you see scams like this, and like usually, if anybody, man, it's just, it's usually between the mother and the father, because the mother usually there more, usually the mother on shit like that, right? And ultimately, she got 5 years. He got 3.5. I think he tried to get like 5 years probation or a long time probation out of the deal. And ultimately, what happens is, a lot of these guys, they get this money and they want to support their mother and their families, and you got to say no. Or you got to show them how to invest their money where they won't ask you for money. You feel like it's your obligation to take care of your family. The rapper Sean Kingston is sentenced to 3.5 years in prison, 1 million fraud screen. Now, if he had the million to pay back, he probably wouldn't even have got the time. He don't have it. Otherwise, he wouldn't be doing, he wouldn't be going to jail if he had the million. But if he had the money. So Florida jury convicted the hip hop artist and his mother in the federal case that centered on luxury goods, which prosecutors said that Kingston did not pay for. So they didn't do this with a real estate fraud. They didn't do this for a white collar crime, what you call it, money laundering or nothing like that. They did this for luxury items. Furthermore, proving my case that this was the mother scam. I'm telling you, the way women spend money is ridiculous. You see that finesse 2 times story, which I'm gonna talk about that. Y'all gotta understand, man. When a lot of times when black people get some bread or whatever the situation may be, they make it to the NBA, their career take off, whatever. A lot of times it's the son who's buying the mother a house. You see white athletes, they ain't got to do that. Their mother already got a house. Her husband already got a house. It's really nothing. But the rapper Sean Kingston was sentenced 3.5 years in prison on Friday in connection to a $1 million fraud scheme in which he used his celebrity status to obtain high-end merchandise, including a bulletproof Cadillac Escalade from sellers who he did not pay. The federal government said that Mr. Kingston, 35 years old, whose real name is Kaishan Anderson, conned his victims into furnishing him with the 232-inch LED television, watches, and other luxury goods with promise to pay, but sent them phony wire transfers. So I don't understand why he didn't think that was going to get back to him, that they was just going to let you slide when you build a TV that big. I'm going to tell you this. I was just at a real estate thing. It was for the kids. I was volunteering a few weeks ago, and first thing the guy told him is you don't hand them contractors no money if ain't no work being done. The work ain't done, you don't hand them no money. That's the one thing he told them kids. He said, when you dealing with contractors, you don't give them no money until the work is being done. No pro bono, not pro bono, no advances, no nothing. The work has to be done. And if they're established contractors, guess what? They should have the money for the materials already. If they don't have the money for materials, go find a contractor that do. That means they don't do good business then. Real talk. His mother, Janice Turner, who took part in the scheme, according and probably spearheaded it, according to investigators, who said the two of them used Mr. Kingston's fame and influence on social media to get their victims to forego their due diligence. In March, a South Florida jury convicted both of them to 5 criminal counts, including wire fraud and conspiracy to commit wire fraud. In July, Ms. Turner, 62, was sentenced to 5 years in prison. She is appealing her conviction. I don't know why. At his sentence in the U.S. District Court in Fort Lauderdale, Mr. Kingston, who rose to fame in 2007, hit Beautiful Girl, apologized for the scheme, which his lawyer had argued in a sentencing memoranda was a nonviolent offense that warranted a more lenient sentence. The lawyer, Zalik Bozinik, had suggested that Mr. Kingston should receive home confinement, described her client as a deeply remorseful. But after 70 minutes hearing on Friday, the judge David S. Leibovitz, Mr. Kingston learned that he will be heading to prison. Sean is taking this as a learning experience and will continue to move forward with a positive direction, Ms. Bosnick wrote in an email on Friday. I mean, you in Florida. I don't know why niggas do fine. Black people do crime in Florida, bro. NCAA said that's the worst place that a black person can be is in Florida. So why would you think of scheming or doing any other con artist things in the great state of Florida? Well, not the so great state of Florida. I don't understand why people try to do these things like they won't get caught. You know, she said Mr. Kingston was still. She said Ms. Bosen said said that most of the restitution in the scheme had already been paid back by Mr. Kingston, who had been facing a maximum possible sentence of 20 years on each of the 5 counts. So he already paid the money back. So she said that Mr. Kingston still weighing his legal options, including appeal. Don't even appeal it, bro. You gonna be in there. Don't even waste the money. U.S. Attorney's Office, South District of Florida, did not immediately respond to requested comments Friday by Mr. Kingston. During the hearing, Mr. Mark Anton, the assistant U.S. attorney, said that Mr. Kingston was hooked on his celebrity lifestyle, but was living beyond his means. Per damn near everybody, he clearly doesn't like to pay and relies on his celebrity status to defraud his victims. Mr. Anton said he's a thief and a con man, plain and simple, and that's pretty much accurate. In May 2024, a SWAT team raided, or you already know that. So my thing is this: his father, I believe, was in the music industry, so I don't know what happened to his father. You know what I'm saying? I think his father was in the music industry. I could be wrong on that. Well, no, maybe not, because his father's not listed on his So Sean Keith's father is not mentioned in provide search. His mother named Jenna. She recently. So I don't know what his mother. I feel like he had somebody in the music industry. But yeah, maybe I was tripping about that. But you know, it is what it is. Hopefully he figured the shit out. Hopefully he figured it out like everybody else. But yeah, you think that shit ain't. You look at one of them people ain't go for his dome. Because people ain't playing today. People need that moolah. So you're lucky that nobody went to his dome. But let's hit the blunt twice and watch me switch lanes in my Jeezy voice. Teyana Taylor ordered to pay ex-husband Iman Shumpert $70,000 after found in contempt of the court. So Teyana Taylor has been ordered to pay her ex-husband Iman Shumpert $70,000 after she was found in contempt of the court in an ongoing divorce battle. The exes both attended a hearing on July 25th over their fight on who violated their 2024 divorce judgment. U.S. Weekly reports judge said that Shumpert that Taylor violated the terms of their divorce agreement, which included that they wouldn't disclose any information about the judgment when she posted on the Instagram video in March discussing the divorce. As for Taylor's accusation that Shumpert leaked information about the divorce judgment to the press, per report, the judge ruled that Taylor did not provide sufficient evidence to prove her claim. So he said Taylor also refused to answer questions from Shumpert requiring about her assets and her income, further stating that such information was completely irrelevant to any issue according to the order. The court ordered Taylor to pay Shumpert $70,000 for legal fees and denied her request for Shumpert to pay for her legal fees. So deny her request. So she violated some shit and she wanted him to pay for it. Like I said, man, I'm just leaving this. This is why it don't matter how much money a woman make. Just add this to the list. You know what I'm saying? Add this to the list. And reason why she couldn't find out who he leaked to if he did leak it to the press. The reason she couldn't find that out, and I'm gonna tell you this real quick, fast and hurry. The reason why she couldn't find that out is because it's called journalistic integrity. If there's a real journalist that he leaked it to, if he or she gives up his sources, they are dead. Nobody else will ever talk to them again. So that's why it's hard. It's hard for that to prove that, because your journalistic integrity, nobody gonna interview with you. It's like the equivalent of being in the hood and snitching. So you never supposed to give up your journalist. That's the number one rule of journalists. If a source wants to remain anonymous, you never give up that source. You never give it up. Therefore, your career will pretty much be dead. So you never give up that source. Never give up that source. And this is why woman money don't matter, because no matter how much money she got, a lot of women are so hell bent when it don't go their way, when a relationship go to left or go the wrong way, right? They are so hell bent and they are so angry that they just want to destroy you. That's why their money don't matter, because the court always usually favor the woman. And you, even though she make all this money in the world, you still got to pay her legal fees, even if she left you or she cheated on you. So it doesn't matter, man. So I appreciate y'all. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you girls and guys think about the situation. But for the most part, she went on there on live. She left evidence. He didn't leave no evidence. If he did it, it was no evidence. Come on. She didn't leave no evidence. I mean, he didn't lead them, but she did. She did what most black women do. They use they on the internet more than anybody else. They only make more than 70% of the population. They only make up 7% of the population, but they lead statistically in internet usage. So they can't help it. It's an addiction. It's like America's addiction to sugar. So she went on and left evidence. She couldn't prove that he leaked, because if he did it, he was a little bit better with it. He was a little bit sneaky with it. For her, she went right to the internet, right to the ground, and goddamn, she lost 70K. So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all our notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, Patreon. Appreciate that. My Free Game 89 channel, Motor City Sports Talk, Detroit channel. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check out the Real 101 playlist and the music entertainment playlist. Peace.